Holy Spirit, before anything else today, before the noise of the world reaches my heart and before my thoughts begin to scatter in many directions, I come quietly into your presence with gratitude and humility. Thank you for waking me up, for giving me breath again, and for allowing me to see this new morning that I did not create for myself. Thank you for your gentle mercy that carried me through the night, and your faithfulness that never left my side even while I slept. I do not take this moment lightly, because I know this day is a gift, and every step within it matters to you. I acknowledge that without you, I am limited, but with you I am guided, strengthened, and kept in peace. So I pause here, Holy Spirit, and I invite you to lead every step I take today. I want this day to begin with you, move with you, and remain anchored in you. Before we continue, type Holy Spirit lead me today in the comments and write your own prayer, asking God for guidance and direction so we can lift it together in faith. Holy Spirit, I surrender this day fully into your hands, knowing that you see what I cannot see and understand what I do not yet understand. Lead my thoughts so they do not wander into fear, confusion, or distraction, but remain centered on truth and peace. Guide my decisions, both big and small, because even the smallest choice can shape the direction of my day. Walk with me in every conversation, every task, every pause, and every moment of waiting. When I feel uncertain, remind me that you are near and that I do not have to rely on my own strength or wisdom. When I feel rushed or pressured, slow my heart and teach me to move at the pace of your peace. Holy Spirit, I trust you to order my steps with love, patience, and purpose. Holy Spirit, help me to listen closely today, not just with my ears, but with a heart that is open and attentive to your quiet guidance. Teach me to recognize your voice above the noise of my worries, my habits, and my expectations. If there is a path I should not take, gently redirect me before I go too far. If there is a door you want me to walk through, give me the courage and clarity to step forward without fear. Keep me from reacting out of frustration, pride, or haste, and help me respond with wisdom and grace. Let my words reflect kindness, my actions reflect love, and my attitude reflect trust in you. Holy Spirit, shape this day so that it honors God and brings peace to my soul. Holy Spirit, I ask you to cover every step I take today with your presence and protection. Go before me into places I have never been and situations I do not yet understand. Stand beside me when I feel unsure and strengthen me when my confidence begins to fade. Remind me that I am not walking alone and that you are actively involved in every moment of my life. Help me to remain grateful even when things do not go exactly as planned. Teach me to see interruptions as opportunities and delays as moments of hidden purpose. Holy Spirit, I welcome you to lead me gently, faithfully, and lovingly through this entire day. Holy Spirit, as this day continues to unfold before me, I choose to walk with awareness rather than hurry through moments without meaning. I thank you for being present in every breath I take and every step I place on this ground. Even when nothing dramatic happens, I know you are still working quietly within me and around me. Help me recognize that ordinary moments can carry extraordinary grace when you are leading them. Teach me not to overlook your guidance just because it arrives gently instead of loudly. I want to live today with sensitivity to your presence rather than dependence on my own plans. Holy Spirit, help me move through this day with a heart that is awake and receptive. Holy Spirit, guide my thoughts so they do not drift toward worry or replay past mistakes that no longer define me. Help me remain rooted in the present moment, trusting that you are already ahead of me in what is coming. When anxious thoughts try to steal my peace, gently remind me that you are in control. Teach me to release what I cannot fix and to rest in what you have already handled. Let my mind be a place of calm reflection rather than constant noise. Replace confusion with clarity and heaviness with quiet assurance. Holy Spirit, lead my inner world so my outer actions follow your peace. Holy Spirit, walk with me through my responsibilities today, both the visible ones and the unseen ones. Help me give my best, without striving or pressure, to prove myself. Remind me that my worth is not measured by productivity, but by your presence in my life. When I feel tired or distracted, renew my focus with gentleness rather than frustration. Teach me to work with gratitude instead of stress, knowing you are with me in every task. Let my effort be steady, my spirit be light, and my heart remain thankful. Holy Spirit, guide me to serve with joy and humility. Holy Spirit, be present in my conversations today, and guard my words with wisdom and grace. Help me speak with kindness, even when I am misunderstood or challenged. Teach me when to speak and when silence is the better response. Let my words bring peace instead of tension and understanding instead of division. Remove the urge to react quickly and replace it with patience and discernment. May my tone reflect love and my intentions remain pure. Holy Spirit, lead my speech so it reflects the heart of God. Holy Spirit, guide my steps when I face decisions today, whether they seem small or significant. Help me not rush into choices out of fear or pressure. Teach me to pause, listen, and trust that clarity will come in the right moment. When the path feels uncertain, remind me that you are not confused. Lead me away from paths that would drain my peace and toward choices that align with your will. Give me confidence to move forward without anxiety. Holy Spirit, order my steps with wisdom and calm assurance. Holy Spirit, remain close when unexpected moments arise and plans begin to change. Help me stay flexible and grounded instead of frustrated or overwhelmed. Teach me to see change not as a threat, but as an invitation to trust you more deeply. When interruptions come, help me respond with patience and openness. Remind me that delays do not mean denial and detours can still lead to purpose. Let me rest in the knowledge that you are guiding even what feels inconvenient. Holy Spirit, help me trust your timing throughout this day. Holy Spirit, help me carry gratitude with me in every situation I encounter today. Teach me to notice the blessings that are easy to overlook. Help me appreciate small victories, quiet moments, and simple joys. Let gratitude shape my attitude and soften my reactions. When challenges appear, remind me of how far you have already brought me. Keep my heart thankful even when answers are still unfolding. Holy Spirit, let gratitude guide my outlook and my response to life. Holy Spirit, guard my heart from comparison and discouragement as I move through this day. Help me stay focused on my own path instead of measuring myself against others. Remind me that you are working uniquely in each life and season. Teach me to celebrate others without diminishing myself. When insecurity tries to rise, anchor me in your truth and love. Let contentment grow within me as trust deepens. Holy Spirit, protect my heart and keep it steady. Holy Spirit, help me recognize moments when you are gently nudging me toward growth. Give me courage to step outside my comfort zone when you are leading me forward. Teach me not to resist change when it is meant to shape me for something better. Help me learn from today rather than rush through it. Let every experience refine my character and strengthen my faith. Guide me patiently as I continue to grow and mature. Holy Spirit, lead me into deeper alignment with God's purpose. Holy Spirit, be my comfort when emotions rise unexpectedly throughout this day. Help me respond to feelings with awareness, rather than suppression or reaction. Teach me to bring my emotions to you honestly, instead of carrying them alone. When sadness or frustration appears, meet me with your calm presence. Remind me that I am safe to feel and safe to trust. Let emotional moments draw me closer to you instead of pulling me away. Holy Spirit, steady my heart with your peace. Holy Spirit, help me remain humble and teachable today. Keep my heart open to correction and growth, without shame or defensiveness. Teach me to receive wisdom with gratitude rather than resistance. When I make mistakes, remind me that learning is part of the journey. Help me extend grace to myself as you do. Let humility guide my interactions and decisions. Holy Spirit, shape my character gently and faithfully. Holy Spirit, help me remain aware of your presence, even in busy moments. Teach me that I do not need silence to be connected to you. Help me carry an inner stillness wherever I go. When my attention is pulled in many directions, anchor me back to you. Let my awareness of you bring calm to my surroundings. Teach me to walk with you moment by moment. Holy Spirit, remain my constant companion today. Holy Spirit, strengthen me when I feel weak or discouraged without fully understanding why. Help me remember that weakness does not disqualify me from your guidance. Teach me to lean into your strength instead of pushing myself beyond healthy limits. Restore my energy with peace rather than pressure. Remind me that rest is part of faith, not a failure of it. Let renewal come naturally as I trust you. Holy Spirit, be my strength throughout this day. Holy Spirit, help me walk in love toward everyone I encounter today. Teach me to see people with compassion instead of judgment. Help me respond with patience even when others are difficult or distant. Remind me that every person carries their own burdens and story. Let kindness be my first response, not my last resort. Guide me to reflect God's love in practical ways. Holy Spirit, lead me to love well today. Holy Spirit, guide my priorities so I focus on what truly matters. Help me release distractions that pull me away from peace and purpose. Teach me to say no when needed and yes when you are calling me forward. Let my time be used wisely and intentionally. Help me recognize what deserves my energy and what does not. Align my schedule with your will rather than my impulses. Holy Spirit, order my day with clarity and balance. Holy Spirit, help me remain patient when progress feels slow or unseen. Teach me to trust the process you are working within me. Remind me that growth often happens quietly before it becomes visible. Help me stay faithful even when results are delayed. Let perseverance grow without bitterness or doubt. Strengthen my trust in what you are building over time. Holy Spirit, help me walk patiently today. Holy Spirit, help me release control and trust you more deeply as the day continues. Teach me that surrender is not weakness but wisdom. Help me stop replaying scenarios I cannot change. Guide me to place outcomes in your hands with peace. Let trust replace tension within me. Remind me that you are faithful in all things. Holy Spirit, teach me to rest in surrender. Holy Spirit, walk with me through moments of joy and moments of uncertainty alike. Help me remain grounded regardless of what the day brings. Teach me to stay present instead of anticipating problems that may never come. Let joy be received fully without fear of loss. Help me remain steady when emotions fluctuate. Guide me to respond to life with balance and trust. Holy Spirit, lead me through every emotional season today. Holy Spirit, help me stay connected to gratitude even as the day progresses. Teach me to pause and acknowledge your goodness repeatedly. Let thankfulness shape how I see each moment. Help me remember that every breath is a gift. Keep my heart soft and open to appreciation. Let gratitude become my natural response. Holy Spirit, fill this day with thankfulness. Holy Spirit, remind me that I am never alone in what I face today. Help me lean on you instead of isolating myself. Teach me to bring concerns to you immediately, rather than carrying them silently. Let connection replace self-reliance. Help me trust that you are attentive to every detail of my life. Guide me with reassurance and care. Holy Spirit, remain close to me today. Holy Spirit, guide me to end this part of the day with peace still intact. Help me not carry unnecessary tension forward. Teach me to release moments that no longer serve me. Let me walk forward lighter than I began. Help me remain mindful of your presence from beginning to end. Let peace remain with me as a constant companion. Holy Spirit, lead me gently onward. Holy Spirit, as I move deeper into this day, I ask you to keep my heart steady and my spirit grounded in trust. Help me not to rush ahead of what you are doing or lag behind out of fear. Teach me to walk at the pace of grace, where I am neither anxious nor careless. Let me be attentive to your gentle guidance, even when the day feels full. Remind me that you are present, not only in quiet moments, but also in movement and responsibility. Help me stay connected to you, even when my hands are busy. Holy Spirit, keep me aligned with your presence as this day unfolds. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when my thoughts begin to drift toward discouragement or self-doubt. Gently interrupt patterns that no longer serve my peace or growth. Remind me of who I am through God's eyes, not through my fears or past mistakes. Help me release inner criticism and replace it with compassion and truth. Teach me to speak to myself with the same patience you show me. Let my inner dialogue become a place of encouragement and calm. Holy Spirit, renew my mind with clarity and hope. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the pull of old habits or familiar reactions that do not reflect who I am becoming. Help me pause before responding automatically. Teach me to choose intention over impulse. When emotions rise quickly, give me the space to respond wisely instead of reacting harshly. Let growth show itself in small, quiet choices that honor you. Help me remember that transformation happens one decision at a time. Holy Spirit, lead me into healthier patterns today. Holy Spirit, help me remain gentle with myself as I learn and grow. Teach me that progress does not require perfection. When I stumble, remind me that grace is still present. Help me stand back up without shame or discouragement. Let me see mistakes as moments of learning, rather than reasons to give up. Teach me to trust your patience with me. Holy Spirit, walk with me through every stage of growth. Holy Spirit, help me stay aware of the needs of others without neglecting my own well-being. Teach me balance so I can give from a place of fullness rather than exhaustion. Help me set healthy boundaries guided by wisdom, not guilt. Remind me that rest is holy and necessary. Let my compassion be steady and sustainable. Teach me to love others well without losing myself. Holy Spirit, guide me into balanced living today. Holy Spirit, be present when I feel misunderstood or unseen. Remind me that your understanding is deeper than human perception. Help me release the need for constant validation. Teach me to rest in the truth that I am known and valued by God. When loneliness tries to creep in, fill that space with your nearness. Help me feel secure even when affirmation is absent. Holy Spirit, anchor me in divine reassurance. Holy Spirit, help me carry humility in my interactions today. Teach me to listen fully without preparing my response too quickly. Let me learn from others with openness instead of defensiveness. Remove pride that blocks growth and replace it with teachability. Help me admit when I am wrong without fear. Let humility strengthen my relationships rather than weaken them. Holy Spirit, form a gentle and receptive heart within me. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of waiting that test my patience. Teach me not to rush outcomes or force answers. Help me trust that waiting is not wasted time. Let me grow in stillness rather than frustration. Remind me that you are working even when I cannot see progress. Help me remain faithful in quiet seasons. Holy Spirit, teach me the wisdom of waiting. Holy Spirit, help me remain calm when pressure rises unexpectedly. Teach me to breathe deeply and remember you are with me. Help me respond thoughtfully instead of panicking. Let peace become my default posture rather than stress. Remind me that urgency does not always equal importance. Guide me to remain steady under pressure. Holy Spirit, keep my heart at rest. Holy Spirit, guide my reactions when I face conflict or tension today. Help me respond with grace instead of defensiveness. Teach me to seek understanding rather than control. Let my words be measured and my tone be gentle. Help me choose peace without compromising truth. Guide me away from arguments that do not lead to growth. Holy Spirit, help me navigate conflict wisely. Holy Spirit, help me remain focused on what truly matters amid distractions. Teach me to recognize when my attention is being pulled away from purpose. Help me simplify where I have made things too complicated. Let clarity replace overwhelm. Guide me to invest my energy where it will bear good fruit. Help me let go of what is unnecessary. Holy Spirit, bring order to my focus. Holy Spirit, help me appreciate the present moment without rushing toward the next one. Teach me to notice beauty in ordinary surroundings. Let me experience joy without needing special conditions. Help me be fully present where I am right now. Remind me that today is enough. Let contentment grow within me. Holy Spirit, teach me the grace of presence. Holy Spirit, walk with me through moments of quiet reflection today. Help me listen inwardly, without distraction. Teach me to recognize your gentle nudges and impressions. Let stillness deepen my awareness of you. Help me resist the urge to fill every silence. Let peace speak louder than noise. Holy Spirit, guide me through sacred stillness. Holy Spirit, help me release expectations that create unnecessary disappointment. Teach me to hold plans lightly while trusting you deeply. Let flexibility replace rigidity in my thinking. Help me adapt with grace when things shift. Remind me that your plan is often better than my preference. Teach me to trust outcomes to you. Holy Spirit, free me from the burden of control. Holy Spirit, help me cultivate gratitude, even in moments that challenge me. Teach me to find lessons instead of resentment. Let thankfulness soften difficult experiences. Help me recognize growth where I once saw only struggle. Remind me that nothing is wasted in your hands. Let gratitude become deeper and more mature. Holy Spirit, shape my perspective with thankfulness. Holy Spirit, guide me to remain faithful to my values when it would be easier to compromise. Give me quiet strength to stand firm without prize. Teach me to act with integrity even when no one is watching. Let my choices reflect who I am becoming. Help me honor God through consistency rather than perfection. Guide me to live with honesty and courage. Holy Spirit, anchor me in integrity. Holy Spirit, help me remain compassionate toward myself when fatigue sets in. Teach me to recognize my limits without judgment. Help me rest before exhaustion forces me to stop. Let restoration come naturally rather than through burnout. Remind me that caring for myself honors the life God has given me. Help me receive rest as a gift. Holy Spirit, renew my strength gently. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of joy without fear of loss. Teach me to receive good moments fully. Help me trust that joy is safe in your presence. Let gratitude deepen happiness instead of anxiety. Teach me to celebrate without overthinking. Help me savor blessings as they come. Holy Spirit, lead me into joyful trust. Holy Spirit, help me stay grounded in truth when emotions fluctuate. Teach me to acknowledge feelings without letting them define reality. Let truth anchor me when emotions feel overwhelming. Help me respond wisely rather than impulsively. Remind me that emotions are signals, not rulers. Guide me toward balance and clarity. Holy Spirit, steady my emotional world. Holy Spirit, help me see today as part of a larger story you are writing. Teach me patience with unfinished chapters. Help me trust that meaning is forming even now. Let faith grow stronger than doubt. Remind me that growth often feels quiet before it becomes clear. Help me trust the journey. Holy Spirit, keep me anchored in hope. Holy Spirit, guide me to extend grace where I once held resentment. Teach me to release bitterness gently and honestly. Help me forgive without forcing emotions that are not ready. Let healing unfold at a healthy pace. Remind me that forgiveness frees my heart. Guide me toward emotional freedom. Holy Spirit, soften my heart with grace. Holy Spirit, help me remain thankful as this day continues to move forward. Teach me to end moments with peace instead of tension. Help me carry lessons without carrying weight. Let me walk forward lighter and wiser. Remind me of your presence from beginning to end. Help me trust you in what comes next. Holy Spirit, continue to lead me faithfully. Holy Spirit, as this day continues to stretch before me, I ask you to keep my heart anchored in trust rather than outcome. Help me release the pressure to figure everything out all at once. Teach me to take one step at a time, confident that you are already present in the next moment. When uncertainty tries to disturb my peace, remind me that you are steady and unchanging. Let my confidence come from your presence, not from circumstances. Help me move forward without fear of what I cannot control. Holy Spirit, guide me gently through what lies ahead. Holy Spirit, help me remain aware of your quiet guidance, even when the world feels loud. Teach me not to ignore your whispers because they come softly. Help me create space within my heart to listen. When distractions compete for my attention, draw me back to what truly matters. Let me recognize your direction, even in subtle impressions. Help me trust that clarity does not always arrive dramatically. Holy Spirit, train my heart to listen closely. Holy Spirit, guide me when my energy begins to dip and weariness sets in. Teach me to respond to tiredness with compassion rather than frustration. Help me slow down when needed without guilt. Remind me that rest is not a weakness but an act of trust. Let renewal come through peace rather than pressure. Help me receive strength from you instead of forcing myself forward. Holy Spirit, sustain me with gentle strength. Holy Spirit, help me navigate moments when emotions feel mixed or unclear. Teach me to sit with my feelings without letting them overwhelm me. Help me bring honesty into your presence without fear. When emotions feel heavy, meet me with calm reassurance. Let understanding replace confusion over time. Teach me patience with my own inner process. Holy Spirit, guide me through emotional honesty. Holy Spirit, help me remain kind to myself when progress feels slow. Teach me that growth cannot be rushed without harm. Help me celebrate small steps rather than focusing only on distant goals. Remind me that consistency matters more than speed. Let perseverance grow without discouragement. Teach me to honor the process you are guiding. Holy Spirit, help me remain faithful in steady growth. Holy Spirit, guide my interactions today so they reflect wisdom and love. Help me see beyond surface behavior into deeper needs. Teach me to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting quickly. Let compassion shape my responses even in challenging moments. Help me remain calm when misunderstandings arise. Teach me to value peace without avoiding truth. Holy Spirit, lead my relationships with grace. Holy Spirit, help me release any lingering tension I may be carrying unconsciously. Teach me to recognize stress before it takes root. Help me breathe deeply and surrender what I am holding too tightly. Let relaxation replace rigidity in my body and mind. Teach me to trust that you are working even when I pause. Help me remain present rather than pressured. Holy Spirit, bring rest into my inner world. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to compare my journey with others. Help me remember that each path unfolds uniquely. Teach me to honor my own season without judgment. Help me celebrate others without diminishing myself. Let contentment grow where comparison once lived. Teach me to trust your timing fully. Holy Spirit, protect my heart from comparison. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to learning today. Teach me to receive insight from unexpected places. Help me listen with curiosity instead of defensiveness. Let humility guide my growth. Teach me to welcome correction without shame. Help me integrate wisdom gently and thoughtfully. Holy Spirit, keep my heart teachable. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of silence and reflection. Teach me not to rush past stillness. Help me recognize silence as a place of renewal rather than emptiness. Let clarity rise naturally in quiet moments. Teach me to sit with peace without distraction. Help me value rest as much as action. Holy Spirit, deepen my comfort with stillness. Holy Spirit, help me navigate responsibilities without losing joy. Teach me to remain light-hearted, even while being responsible. Help me balance seriousness with gratitude. Let joy be present even in routine tasks. Teach me that joy is not dependent on circumstances. Help me remain grateful in ordinary moments. Holy Spirit, restore joy to my daily rhythm. Holy Spirit, guide me when I encounter frustration today. Help me pause before reacting. Teach me to recognize what lies beneath irritation. Let patience replace impatience gently. Help me respond with understanding rather than tension. Teach me to let frustration pass without control. Holy Spirit, calm my reactions. Holy Spirit, help me remain aware of your protection throughout this day. Teach me to trust that I am being guided even when unaware. Help me walk confidently without fear. Let security replace anxiety in my thoughts. Teach me to rely on your covering rather than my vigilance. Help me feel safe in your presence. Holy Spirit, surround me with peace. Holy Spirit, guide my priorities so I do not become overwhelmed by what does not matter. Teach me to simplify where I have complicated things unnecessarily. Help me focus on what brings life and growth. Let clarity replace clutter in my mind. Teach me to let go of distractions gracefully. Help me choose presence over busyness. Holy Spirit, align my focus wisely. Holy Spirit, help me cultivate patience toward others today. Teach me to respond with grace rather than irritation. Help me see people through the lens of compassion. Let understanding soften my reactions. Teach me to remain gentle even when challenged. Help me listen fully without rushing to conclusions. Holy Spirit, grow patience within me. Holy Spirit, guide me when plans do not unfold as expected. Help me remain flexible without frustration. Teach me to trust adjustments as part of your guidance. Let acceptance replace resistance. Help me see change as opportunity rather than loss. Teach me to trust you beyond my expectations. Holy Spirit, lead me through changes calmly. Holy Spirit, help me remain grounded when praise or recognition comes my way. Teach me humility without diminishing gratitude. Help me receive encouragement with grace. Let affirmation strengthen confidence rather than ego. Teach me to remain centered regardless of approval. Help me stay rooted in truth. Holy Spirit, anchor me in humility. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when I need to pause and reflect. Teach me to listen to my inner signals with wisdom. Help me respond to fatigue before it becomes exhaustion. Let balance guide my pace. Teach me to honor my limits gently. Help me move forward sustainably. Holy Spirit, guide my rhythm. Holy Spirit, help me remain grateful, even when outcomes remain uncertain. Teach me to trust that clarity will come in time. Let peace remain even without answers. Help me stay hopeful without forcing conclusions. Teach me patience with unfolding plans. Let trust deepen naturally. Holy Spirit, keep me steady in uncertainty. Holy Spirit, guide me toward forgiveness where I am holding on to old tension. Teach me to release gently without rushing healing. Help me process honestly and patiently. Let freedom replace emotional weight. Teach me to let go without fear. Help me walk lighter today. Holy Spirit, soften my heart. Holy Spirit, help me stay aware of your presence in small moments. Teach me to notice grace in simple things. Let appreciation grow naturally. Help me remain thankful without effort. Teach me to see blessings clearly. Let gratitude remain steady. Holy Spirit, deepen my awareness. Holy Spirit, help me end this portion of the day with peace intact. Teach me to release what no longer belongs to this moment. Let lessons remain without heaviness. Help me move forward lighter than before. Remind me of your guidance throughout the day. Help me trust what comes next. Holy Spirit, continue to lead me forward. Holy Spirit, as I continue walking through this day, I ask you to help me remain rooted rather than reactive. Let my responses rise from wisdom instead of impulse. Teach me to pause long enough to sense your direction before moving forward. When the pace of the world tries to rush me, gently slow my heart. Help me remember that I do not need to keep up with everything to remain faithful. Let peace guide my rhythm more than urgency. Holy Spirit, keep me centered in you. Holy Spirit, help me notice when my thoughts begin to drift toward unnecessary worry. Teach me to recognize anxiety early and bring it to you honestly. Let trust replace tension in my mind. Remind me that worrying does not protect me, but trusting you steadies me. Help me release imagined outcomes that never arrive. Let my thoughts rest in what is real and present. Holy Spirit, quiet my inner world. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pulled in many directions at once. Teach me discernment so I know what deserves my attention. Help me say yes with clarity and no without guilt. Let my energy be spent wisely rather than scattered. Teach me that doing less with intention is better than doing more with strain. Help me remain faithful to what matters most. Holy Spirit, bring order to my focus. Holy Spirit, help me walk in patience when answers feel delayed. Teach me that waiting is not being forgotten. Help me trust that timing is part of your wisdom. Let impatience soften into peace. Teach me to remain hopeful without rushing resolution. Help me stay steady while things unfold. Holy Spirit, strengthen my trust in your timing. Holy Spirit, guide my heart when emotions shift unexpectedly. Teach me to respond gently to myself instead of resisting what I feel. Help me acknowledge emotions without letting them take control. Let understanding grow where confusion once lived. Teach me that emotional awareness is part of spiritual growth. Help me remain compassionate toward my own process. Holy Spirit, walk with me through emotional honesty. Holy Spirit, help me remain gracious in moments when others test my patience. Teach me to see beyond behavior into deeper struggles. Help me respond with calm rather than irritation. Let empathy soften my reactions. Teach me to extend grace without neglecting wisdom. Help me remain kind without losing discernment. Holy Spirit, guide my interaction. Holy Spirit, help me trust your presence even when I do not feel particularly spiritual or focused. Teach me that you remain near regardless of my awareness. Help me rest in the truth that connection does not depend on perfection. Let faith remain steady even when emotions fluctuate. Teach me that you are faithful beyond my feelings. Help me trust your nearness. Holy Spirit, remain close to me. Holy Spirit, guide me when I face decisions that feel unclear. Teach me to wait without anxiety. Help me listen for peace rather than forcing certainty. Let clarity come gently and naturally. Teach me to trust that wisdom grows with time and prayer. Help me remain open and patient. Holy Spirit, lead me in discernment. Holy Spirit, help me remain humble when things go well. Teach me gratitude without pride. Help me recognize blessings without entitlement. Let success deepen thankfulness rather than self-reliance. Teach me to acknowledge your hand in every good thing. Help me stay grounded in truth. Holy Spirit, keep my heart humble. Holy Spirit, guide me when disappointment arises unexpectedly. Teach me to process honestly rather than suppressing emotions. Help me bring disappointment into your presence. Let healing replace frustration over time. Teach me that disappointment does not mean failure. Help me trust that meaning can still emerge. Holy Spirit, comfort my heart gently. Holy Spirit, help me remain consistent rather than intense. Teach me the value of steady faithfulness. Help me avoid extremes that lead to exhaustion. Let daily obedience shape my growth. Teach me to trust slow, faithful progress. Help me remain committed without pressure. Holy Spirit, guide my perseverance. Holy Spirit, help me cultivate gratitude even when the day feels ordinary. Teach me to see beauty in simplicity. Help me appreciate quiet moments without distraction. Let contentment grow naturally. Teach me that joy does not require special circumstances. Help me remain thankful in the small things. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to retreat inwardly. Teach me to remain open rather than withdrawn. Help me share presence without overextending myself. Let connection feel safe and balanced. Teach me to engage without losing peace. Help me remain relational and grounded. Holy Spirit, guide my openness. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when I need encouragement and allow myself to receive it. Teach me not to reject support out of pride. Help me accept kindness with humility. Let community strengthen rather than overwhelm me. Teach me that receiving is also an act of faith. Help me remain open to care. Holy Spirit, support my heart. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of reflection that reveal areas for growth. Teach me to receive insight without condemnation. Help me see growth opportunities as invitations rather than failures. Let awareness lead to transformation gently. Teach me to grow without harshness. Help me remain patient with myself. Holy Spirit, lead my self-reflection. Holy Spirit, help me remain hopeful even when progress feels invisible. Teach me to trust unseen work. Help me remain faithful to small steps. Let perseverance grow quietly. Teach me to value consistency over recognition. Help me trust the process fully. Holy Spirit, sustain my hope. Holy Spirit, guide me when old memories surface unexpectedly. Teach me to acknowledge them without being pulled backward. Help me honor the past without living in it. Let healing continue naturally. Teach me to remain present and grounded. Help me walk forward with wisdom. Holy Spirit, guard my emotional boundaries. Holy Spirit, help me remain calm when unexpected challenges appear. Teach me to breathe before reacting. Help me trust that challenges do not cancel your presence. Let courage rise quietly. Teach me to respond with faith rather than fear. Help me remain steady. Holy Spirit, strengthen my response. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel uncertain about my direction. Teach me to trust that guidance unfolds step by step. Help me release the need to see everything clearly at once. Let faith grow in the unknown. Teach me to walk confidently with limited clarity. Help me trust you deeply. Holy Spirit, lead me faithfully. Holy Spirit, help me stay aligned with peace rather than productivity alone. Teach me to value being over doing. Help me rest without guilt. Let peace inform my pace. Teach me to honor inner stillness. Help me live from a place of rest. Holy Spirit, guide my balance. Holy Spirit, help me remain gentle in moments of self-evaluation. Teach me to assess honestly without judgment. Help me recognize growth alongside shortcomings. Let compassion guide reflection. Teach me to grow with kindness. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, support my inner dialogue. Holy Spirit, guide me to release any remaining heaviness from earlier moments. Today, teach me not to carry unnecessary weight forward. Help me let go cleanly and peacefully. Let lightness return to my spirit. Teach me to move forward refreshed. Help me remain present. Holy Spirit, restore my ease. Holy Spirit, help me end this portion of the day feeling guided rather than drained. Teach me to recognize how far you have already led me. Let gratitude rise naturally. Help me trust what remains ahead. Remind me that you are still walking with me. Help me remain open and peaceful. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as I move further through this day, I ask you to keep my heart attentive rather than distracted. Help me stay present in what is happening now instead of living ahead of myself. Teach me to honor this moment as a place where you are already at work. When my thoughts try to jump too far forward, gently bring me back. Let me experience today one breath at a time. Help me trust that being present is an act of faith. Holy Spirit, anchor me in the now. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when I am carrying expectations that quietly weigh me down. Teach me to release pressure I placed on myself without realizing it. Help me let go of unrealistic demands and silent comparisons. Let freedom replace striving in my heart. Teach me that I do not need to earn rest or approval. Help me rest in who I am with you. Holy Spirit, lighten my inner load. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel mentally tired or overstimulated. Teach me to step back before exhaustion sets in. Help me simplify my thoughts and return to clarity. Let my mind find rest without guilt. Teach me that slowing down can be an act of wisdom. Help me recover focus gently. Holy Spirit, restore my mental peace. Holy Spirit, help me stay kind to myself when things do not go as planned. Teach me not to speak harshly inwardly when outcomes disappoint me. Help me respond with understanding instead of self-blame. Let compassion guide my inner response. Teach me to learn without condemning myself. Help me remain encouraged rather than discouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my inner voice. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to withdraw emotionally. Teach me to recognize when I am protecting myself unnecessarily. Help me stay open without feeling exposed. Let trust replace guardedness where it is safe to do so. Teach me discernment rather than avoidance. Help me remain connected without pressure. Holy Spirit, guide my emotional openness. Holy Spirit, help me notice subtle blessings that quietly appear throughout the day. Teach me to slow down enough to recognize them. Help me appreciate moments of calm, clarity, and connection. Let gratitude deepen naturally. Teach me that joy often arrives quietly. Help me remain thankful without effort. Holy Spirit, open my eyes to grace. Holy Spirit, guide me when frustration begins to build slowly. Teach me to address it before it overflows. Help me respond to irritation with awareness instead of reaction. Let patience interrupt rising tension. Teach me to pause and breathe. Help me regain calm before words are spoken. Holy Spirit, steady my responses. Holy Spirit, help me trust you when I do not immediately understand why certain things are unfolding the way they are. Teach me to remain open instead of resistant. Help me accept mystery without anxiety. Let faith remain stronger than the need for explanation. Teach me to trust what is still forming. Help me rest in uncertainty. Holy Spirit, strengthen my trust. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pulled toward distraction or avoidance. Teach me to recognize what I am trying to escape. Help me face tasks and emotions with courage. Let clarity replace procrastination. Teach me to move forward gently. Help me engage without overwhelm. Holy Spirit, guide my focus. Holy Spirit, help me remain grateful for progress that is not obvious yet. Teach me to trust unseen growth. Help me remain faithful to small efforts. Let perseverance develop quietly. Teach me that consistency matters more than recognition. Help me trust what you are building. Holy Spirit, sustain my patience. Holy Spirit, guide me when my energy fluctuates throughout the day. Teach me to listen to my body with wisdom. Help me rest when needed and move when ready. Let balance guide my pace. Teach me not to ignore my limits. Help me respond wisely to fatigue. Holy Spirit, guide my rhythm. Holy Spirit, help me remain compassionate toward others when I do not understand their behavior. Teach me to respond with curiosity instead of judgment. Help me see people as complex and growing. Let grace shape my reactions. Teach me to remain calm in misunderstandings. Help me choose kindness intentionally. Holy Spirit, lead me in compassion. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel uncertain about how I am doing. Teach me not to evaluate myself harshly. Help me recognize effort as well as outcome. Let encouragement replace constant self-assessment. Teach me to trust steady growth. Help me remain hopeful. Holy Spirit, affirm my journey. Holy Spirit, help me stay aligned with peace, even when responsibilities increase. Teach me not to sacrifice calm for efficiency. Help me remain grounded while being productive. Let peace inform my actions. Teach me to work without rushing. Help me stay centered. Holy Spirit, guide my work. Holy Spirit, help me notice when I am holding on to control unnecessarily. Teach me to loosen my grip where trust is needed. Help me surrender outcomes gently. Let relief replace tension. Teach me that trust creates space for peace. Help me rest in your guidance. Holy Spirit, lead me into surrender. Holy Spirit, guide me when old fears try to resurface quietly. Teach me to acknowledge them without letting them take over. Help me respond with reassurance rather than avoidance. Let courage rise calmly. Teach me to trust how far I have come. Help me remain steady. Holy Spirit, guard my heart. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to moments of joy without suspicion or restraint. Teach me to receive good moments fully. Help me trust that joy is safe. Let gratitude deepen happiness. Teach me to celebrate without fear. Help me savor what is given. Holy Spirit, lead me into joy. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of reflection that reveal both strengths and weaknesses. Teach me to see myself honestly, without judgment. Help me acknowledge growth without pride. Let awareness lead to wisdom. Teach me to grow gently. Help me remain balanced. Holy Spirit, guide my self-awareness. Holy Spirit, help me remain present when the day feels repetitive or uneventful. Teach me to see value in consistency. Help me remain faithful in routine. Let purpose remain even in ordinary moments. Teach me that faithfulness is often quiet. Help me stay engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my steadiness. Holy Spirit, help me respond wisely when unexpected emotions surface without warning. Teach me to pause before reacting. Help me name what I feel calmly. Let clarity replace confusion. Teach me emotional awareness without overwhelm. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, steady my emotions. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to rush toward the end of the day. Teach me to honor each moment rather than wishing it away. Help me remain attentive until the day is complete. Let patience remain present. Teach me to stay engaged. Help me finish well. Holy Spirit, guide my endurance. Holy Spirit, help me carry gratitude forward as the day continues. Teach me to reflect on what has gone well. Help me acknowledge lessons learned. Let thankfulness shape how I remember today. Teach me to release what is done. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, sustain my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me toward gentleness as the day progresses. Teach me to soften where I have become tense. Help me relax without disengaging. Let calm settle naturally. Teach me to remain kind to myself and others. Help me move forward gently. Holy Spirit, guide my spirit. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you are still leading me even now. Teach me to remain open to guidance until the day's end. Help me stay receptive rather than closed off. Let confidence rest in your presence. Teach me to trust what comes next. Help me walk forward peacefully. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as this day keeps unfolding, I ask you to keep my heart soft and responsive, rather than guarded or rigid. Help me remain open to your guidance, even when it challenges my comfort. Teach me to trust that your leading is always rooted in love. When I feel hesitant or unsure, remind me that you never lead without purpose. Let my willingness grow stronger than my fear. Help me move forward with quiet confidence. Holy Spirit, guide my openness today. Holy Spirit, help me notice when I am rushing internally, even if my body appears calm. Teach me to slow my thoughts and align them with peace. Help me recognize when urgency is unnecessary. Let calm awareness replace mental haste. Teach me to move deliberately rather than impulsively. Help me remain grounded within myself. Holy Spirit, steady my inner pace. Holy Spirit, guide me when my emotions feel layered or difficult to untangle. Teach me patience with complexity. Help me sit with feelings without forcing resolution too quickly. Let understanding emerge naturally. Teach me that clarity often comes through gentle reflection. Help me trust the process of inner growth. Holy Spirit, Walk with me through emotional. Holy Spirit, help me remain faithful in small moments that seem insignificant. Teach me that obedience is often quiet and unseen. Help me value consistencies over recognition. Let faithfulness become my natural posture. Teach me to trust that small steps matter. Help me honor the ordinary. Holy Spirit, guide my daily faithfulness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to overanalyze situations. Teach me to recognize when thinking has become excessive. Help me release the need to understand everything immediately. Let peace replace mental looping. Teach me to rest in trust instead of speculation. Help me remain calm in uncertainty. Holy Spirit, quiet my overthinking. Holy Spirit, help me respond wisely when plans shift unexpectedly. Teach me flexibility without frustration. Help me adapt without losing peace. Let acceptance soften resistance. Teach me to see adjustments as part of your guidance. Help me remain calm when control slips away. Holy Spirit, guide my adaptability. Holy Spirit, help me notice when I am holding on to expectations that no longer serve me. Teach me to release them gently. Help me trust new possibilities without fear. Let openness replace rigidity. Teach me that growth often requires letting go. Help me remain receptive to change. Holy Spirit, free my expectation. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the urge to withdraw into myself unnecessarily. Teach me discernment between healthy solitude and avoidance. Help me remain connected without feeling overwhelmed. Let balance shape my relationships. Teach me to engage without pressure. Help me remain relational and grounded. Holy Spirit, guide my connection. Holy Spirit, help me stay attentive to the subtle ways you are working today. Teach me to notice moments of peace, clarity, and alignment. Help me recognize guidance that arrives quietly. Let awareness deepen my trust. Teach me to honor gentle direction. Help me remain observant. Holy Spirit, sharpen my spiritual awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when discouragement tries to creep in subtly. Teach me to address it early, rather than letting it grow. Help me remember past moments of faithfulness. Let hope interrupt discouragement. Teach me to speak truth to my heart. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, strengthen my hope. Holy Spirit, help me carry humility through moments of success or affirmation. Teach me gratitude without pride. Help me remain grounded when things go well. Let success deepen trust, rather than self-reliance. Teach me to remain aware of your role in every good thing. Help me stay centered. Holy Spirit, anchor my humility. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel mentally cluttered or scattered. Teach me to simplify my thoughts. Help me release what is unnecessary. Let clarity replace overwhelm. Teach me to focus on one thing at a time. Help me regain mental order. Holy Spirit, clear my mind. Holy Spirit, help me remain patient with others when communication feels difficult. Teach me to listen beyond words. Help me respond thoughtfully rather than defensively. Let understanding guide my reactions. Teach me to remain calm in misunderstandings. Help me choose grace. Holy Spirit, lead my communication. Holy Spirit, guide me when fatigue shows up quietly rather than dramatically. Teach me to recognize early signs of tiredness. Help me rest before exhaustion sets in. Let wisdom guide my energy. Teach me to honor my limits without guilt. Help me renew gently. Holy Spirit, sustain my strength. Holy Spirit, help me trust your presence when the day feels uneventful or repetitive. Teach me to see value in steadiness. Help me remain faithful even without excitement. Let purpose remain clear in ordinary moments. Teach me that consistency builds depth. Help me stay engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my steadiness. Holy Spirit, guide me when old patterns attempt to resurface subtly. Teach me awareness without fear. Help me choose new responses intentionally. Let growth replace familiarity. Teach me to pause before repeating old habits. Help me remain conscious of progress. Holy Spirit, support my transformation. Holy Spirit, help me carry compassion toward myself when I feel I could have done better. Teach me self-forgiveness without excuse. Help me learn without harsh judgment. Let grace shape reflection. Teach me to move forward lighter. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my self-evaluation. Holy Spirit, guide me through moments of quiet reflection that reveal truth. Teach me to listen inwardly without distraction. Help me remain open to insight. Let awareness deepen gently. Teach me patience with what surfaces. Help me receive truth calmly. Holy Spirit, guide my reflection. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to joy without suspicion or restraint. Teach me to receive good moments fully. Help me trust that joy is safe in your presence. Let gratitude amplify happiness. Teach me to savor what is given. Help me celebrate without fear. Holy Spirit, lead me into joy. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pressure to perform rather than simply be present. Teach me to value presence over perfection. Help me release unrealistic standards. Let peace replace performance. Teach me to live authentically. Help me remain grounded in truth. Holy Spirit, free me from pressure. Holy Spirit, help me remain faithful to truth when it would be easier to avoid it. Teach me courage without aggression. Help me speak honestly with kindness. Let integrity guide my actions. Teach me to stand firm gently. Help me remain aligned. Holy Spirit, anchor my integrity. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotions shift toward restlessness. Teach me to pause instead of pushing forward unnecessarily. Help me listen to what restlessness reveals. Let awareness bring calm. Teach me to respond wisely. Help me regain balance. Holy Spirit, steady my heart. Holy Spirit, help me reflect on how you have led me so far today. Teach me gratitude for progress made. Help me acknowledge lessons learned. Let appreciation replace critique. Teach me to honor growth honestly. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me toward gentleness as the day continues. Teach me to soften my pace and tone. Help me move with calm intention. Let peace settle deeper. Teach me to remain kind to myself and others. Help me walk lightly. Holy Spirit, guide my spirit. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you are still leading me even now. Teach me to remain open to guidance until the day's end. Help me stay receptive rather than closed. Let confidence rest in your presence. Teach me to trust what comes next. Help me continue forward peacefully. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as this day moves forward, help me remain gentle with the pace of life unfolding around me. Teach me not to push against moments that ask for patience. Help me recognize when slowing down is an invitation rather than a setback. Let me trust that your timing is woven into every detail. Teach me to move forward without tension in my spirit. Help me remain calm, even when progress feels quiet. Holy Spirit, guide me with steady peace. Holy Spirit, help me notice when my attention begins to scatter across too many thoughts at once. Teach me to gather my focus without frustration. Help me return to simplicity where clarity lives. Let calm concentration replace mental clutter. Teach me to attend fully to what is in front of me. Help me release what does not need my energy right now. Holy Spirit, center my attention. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel uncertain about my emotions and cannot easily name what I feel. Teach me patience with inner ambiguity. Help me sit gently with what is unclear. Let understanding rise gradually. Teach me not to force emotional clarity. Help me trust that insight comes with time. Holy Spirit, walk with me through uncertainty. Holy Spirit, help me remain faithful to kindness when circumstances test my patience. Teach me to respond with softness even when firmness is needed. Help me hold boundaries without losing compassion. Let wisdom guide my tone and actions. Teach me that strength and gentleness can coexist. Help me remain calm in challenge. Holy Spirit, lead my responses with grace. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to retreat from responsibility out of tiredness. Teach me discernment between rest and avoidance. Help me respond honestly to what my body and heart need. Let wisdom guide my choices. Teach me to engage without burnout. Help me remain balanced. Holy Spirit, guide my energy wisely. Holy Spirit, help me remain present when my mind wants to revisit past moments unnecessarily. Teach me to honor memory without reliving pain. Help me learn from the past without being anchored to it. Let healing continue quietly. Teach me to stay grounded in now. Help me move forward gently. Holy Spirit, guard my thoughts. Holy Spirit, guide me when unexpected emotions surface in quiet moments. Teach me not to suppress or dramatize them. Help me acknowledge feelings calmly. Let awareness bring understanding. Teach me emotional honesty without overwhelm. Help me remain steady. Holy Spirit, support my inner life. Holy Spirit, help me stay aware of your presence, even in routine or repetitive tasks. Teach me that you are not absent in ordinary moments. Help me see purpose in consistency. Let gratitude fill simple actions. Teach me to work with peace rather than pressure. Help me remain attentive. Holy Spirit, walk with me through routine. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pulled toward distraction as a way of escape. Teach me to recognize avoidance gently. Help me face what needs attention without fear. Let clarity replace postponement. Teach me courage in small steps. Help me remain focused. Holy Spirit, guide my engagement. Holy Spirit, help me remain patient with myself when learning something new feels uncomfortable. Teach me to accept the awkwardness of growth. Help me persevere without discouragement. Let patience support progress. Teach me to trust the learning process. Help me remain committed. Holy Spirit, guide my development. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the urge to control outcomes prematurely. Teach me to release what is not mine to manage. Help me trust your unseen work. Let surrender bring relief. Teach me that peace grows through trust. Help me loosen my grip. Holy Spirit, lead me into surrender. Holy Spirit, help me remain compassionate toward others when communication is imperfect. Teach me to listen beyond words. Help me assume goodwill instead of offense. Let understanding guide my reactions. Teach me to respond thoughtfully. Help me maintain peace. Holy Spirit, lead my interactions. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel mentally overloaded. Teach me to pause and simplify. Help me reduce what is unnecessary. Let clarity return naturally. Teach me to focus on one thing at a time. Help me regain balance. Holy Spirit, calm my mind. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to encouragement when it arrives quietly. Teach me not to dismiss kindness. Help me receive support without discomfort. Let community strengthen me. Teach me that receiving is part of humility. Help me remain receptive. Holy Spirit, support my heart. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tension building within my body. Teach me to notice early signs of stress. Help me release tension through breath and awareness. Let calm settle gently. Teach me to listen to my body with care. Help me restore ease. Holy Spirit, relax my spirit. Holy Spirit, help me remain hopeful even when the day feels long. Teach me endurance without strain. Help me trust that energy renews and sits in peace. Let hope remain steady. Teach me to pace myself wisely. Help me finish well. Holy Spirit, sustain me. Holy Spirit, guide me when thoughts of comparison attempt to surface quietly. Teach me to redirect attention inwardly. Help me honor my own path without judgment. Let contentment grow naturally. Teach me to trust my journey fully. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, protect my contentment. Holy Spirit, help me stay attentive to moments of quiet guidance that pass easily unnoticed. Teach me to recognize subtle peace as direction. Help me trust small nudges. Let awareness deepen confidence. Teach me to follow gently. Help me remain observant. Holy Spirit, guide my discernment. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel unsure how to respond to others' expectations. Teach me to remain authentic without defensiveness. Help me communicate honestly and calmly. Let integrity guide my choices. Teach me to honor truth with kindness. Help me remain aligned. Holy Spirit, anchor my authenticity. Holy Spirit, help me remain present as the day continues without wishing time away. Teach me to value moments as they unfold. Help me stay engaged rather than distracted. Let patience guide my awareness. Teach me to appreciate now. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, guide my presence. Holy Spirit, guide me when self-criticism tries to surface quietly. Teach me to respond with compassion instead of judgment. Help me recognize effort alongside imperfection. Let encouragement replace harshness. Teach me to grow gently. Help me remain hopeful. Holy Spirit, soften my inner voice. Holy Spirit, help me remain grateful for how far you have already led me today. Teach me to acknowledge progress without pressure. Help me recognize quiet victories. Let gratitude rise naturally. Teach me to rest in appreciation. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me toward gentleness as this part of the day continues. Teach me to soften my pace and thoughts. Help me remain calm and open. Let peace settle more deeply. Teach me to move lightly. Help me trust what comes next. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as the day carries me further along, help me remain aware of your steady presence beside me. Teach me not to drift into autopilot, forgetting that you are guiding even now. Help me pause internally and reconnect whenever I feel distant. Let awareness replace distraction gently. Teach me that returning to you can happen in a single breath. Help me stay anchored throughout this day. Holy Spirit, walk with me continually. Holy Spirit, help me recognize moments when I am tempted to doubt myself unnecessarily. Teach me to see doubt as a signal rather than a verdict. Help me respond with reassurance instead of self-criticism. Let confidence grow quietly from trust in you. Teach me that growth includes uncertainty. Help me move forward without fear. Holy Spirit, strengthen my inner confidence. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pulled toward impatience with the pace of progress. Teach me to honor gradual growth. Help me trust that steady steps lead to meaningful change. Let frustration soften into acceptance. Teach me to remain faithful without rushing results. Help me trust the unfolding process. Holy Spirit, cultivate patience within me. Holy Spirit, help me remain attentive to the tone of my inner thoughts. Teach me to notice when they become harsh or dismissive. Help me respond with kindness toward myself. Let encouragement replace criticism. Teach me to speak inwardly with gentleness. Help me nurture a peaceful inner environment. Holy Spirit, guard my inner dialogue. Holy Spirit, guide me when I encounter resistance within myself. Teach me curiosity rather than force. Help me understand what resistance is protecting. Let awareness lead to compassion. Teach me not to push past myself harshly. Help me move forward wisely. Holy Spirit, support my inner process. Holy Spirit, help me stay present when tasks feel repetitive or draining. Teach me to find meaning in consistency. Help me remain faithful even without visible excitement. Let purpose remain alive in routine. Teach me to value perseverance. Help me stay engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my steadiness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel emotionally sensitive without clear reason. Teach me to treat sensitivity with care rather than judgment. Help me respond gently to myself. Let emotional awareness deepen understanding. Teach me to remain grounded. Help me move through sensitivity calmly. Holy Spirit, steady my emotion. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when I am carrying subtle tension in my body. Teach me to notice tightness before it becomes strain. Help me release through breath and awareness. Let calm return naturally. Teach me to listen to physical signals. Help me restore ease. Holy Spirit, relax my body and mind. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the urge to multitask excessively. Teach me the value of doing one thing fully. Help me slow down without guilt. Let focus replace fragmentation. Teach me to give attention where it is needed. Help me work with presence. Holy Spirit, align my focus. Holy Spirit, help me remain humble in moments when I feel confident or capable. Teach me to hold confidence without pride. Help me remember the source of my strength. Let gratitude accompany ability. Teach me to remain teachable. Help me stay grounded. Holy Spirit, anchor my humility. Holy Spirit, guide me when disappointment arises quietly rather than dramatically. Teach me to notice subtle discouragement. Help me address it early. Let hope replace heaviness. Teach me to bring disappointment to your presence. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, restore my hope. Holy Spirit, help me remain patient with others when their pace differs from mine. Teach me to respect different rhythms. Help me respond with understanding rather than frustration. Let empathy guide my interactions. Teach me to remain flexible. Help me choose kindness. Holy Spirit, lead my relationships. Holy Spirit, guide me when my thoughts wander toward unnecessary concerns. Teach me to gently redirect attention. Help me return to what matters now. Let peace interrupt mental wandering. Teach me to stay grounded. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, center my thoughts. Holy Spirit, help me remain aware of subtle progress I might overlook. Teach me to acknowledge growth quietly happening within me. Help me appreciate changes that are not dramatic. Let gratitude grow for steady improvement. Teach me to recognize forward movement. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, affirm my progress. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to compare my inner journey with others' outward progress. Teach me to honor my unique path. Help me release comparison quickly. Let contentment replace measurement. Teach me to trust my timing. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, protect my peace. Holy Spirit, help me stay attentive to moments of insight that arise unexpectedly. Teach me to pause and receive them. Help me integrate understanding gently. Let wisdom settle naturally. Teach me not to rush interpretation. Help me reflect calmly. Holy Spirit, guide my understanding. Holy Spirit, guide me when fatigue quietly returns later in the day. Teach me to recognize limits without frustration. Help me adjust pace wisely. Let rest come before depletion. Teach me to honor my energy. Help me remain balanced. Holy Spirit, sustain my strength. Holy Spirit, help me remain calm when plans change subtly without notice. Teach me adaptability without resistance. Help me accept adjustments gracefully. Let flexibility replace tension. Teach me to trust the flow of the day. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, guide my adaptability. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotions from earlier moments resurface unexpectedly. Teach me to acknowledge them without replaying the past. Help me release what no longer belongs here. Let healing continue quietly. Teach me to remain present. Help me move forward lightly. Holy Spirit, guard my heart. Holy Spirit, help me remain connected to gratitude as the day progresses. Teach me to notice what has gone well. Help me acknowledge support I received. Let appreciation shape my perspective. Teach me to remember blessings clearly. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pressure to finish the day perfectly. Teach me to value presence over performance. Help me release unrealistic standards. Let peace replace self-evaluation. Teach me to accept today as it is. Help me remain gentle. Holy Spirit, free me from pressure. Holy Spirit, help me reflect briefly on how you have guided me so far. Teach me to see evidence of your care. Help me recognize moments of peace and direction. Let gratitude rise naturally. Teach me to trust what remains ahead. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, continue to lead me. Holy Spirit, guide me towards softness as this day moves onward. Teach me to relax my pace and thoughts. Help me remain open and kind. Let peace deepen further. Teach me to walk lightly. Help me trust what comes next. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as this day continues to move forward, help me remain aware that you are still actively guiding me, even in moments that feel quiet or uneventful. Teach me not to assume that silence means absence. Help me trust that you work deeply, even when I do not feel anything dramatic. Let my faith rest on your faithfulness, rather than my emotions. Teach me to remain attentive without striving. Help me stay open and receptive. Holy Spirit, continue to walk beside me. Holy Spirit, help me notice when my thoughts begin to drift toward unnecessary self-doubt. Teach me to interrupt those thoughts gently rather than fighting them harshly. Help me remember that doubt does not erase growth. Let reassurance replace insecurity. Teach me to ground my confidence in you rather than performance. Help me move forward with quiet assurance. Holy Spirit, strengthen my trust. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to rush the remainder of the day just to reach its end. Teach me to value presence over completion. Help me remain engaged rather than impatient. Let patience shape how I move through remaining tasks. Teach me that finishing well matters more than finishing fast. Help me remain calm and focused. Holy Spirit, guide my endurance. Holy Spirit, help me stay aware of how I speak to myself internally as the day progresses. Teach me to notice subtle negativity before it grows louder. Help me replace harsh thoughts with understanding. Let encouragement guide my inner voice. Teach me to support myself as you do. Help me remain kind inwardly. Holy Spirit, guard my inner dialogue. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel emotionally stretched from earlier moments today. Teach me to recognize emotional fatigue without judgment. Help me rest emotionally without shutting down. Let balance return gently. Teach me to care for my emotional well-being. Help me remain present and steady. Holy Spirit, support my heart. Holy Spirit, help me remain flexible when the flow of the day shifts unexpectedly. Teach me not to resist change out of habit. Help me adapt without frustration. Let acceptance bring peace. Teach me to trust that adjustments are still part of your guidance. Help me remain open. Holy Spirit, lead me through transition. Holy Spirit, guide me when distractions try to pull me away from what deserves my attention. Teach me discernment between what is urgent and what is important. Help me return to focus calmly. Let clarity replace scattered energy. Teach me to engage with intention. Help me remain centered. Holy Spirit, align my attention. Holy Spirit, help me recognize moments when I am holding on to tension without realizing it. Teach me to scan my body with awareness. Help me release tightness through breath and stillness. Let calm spread gently. Teach me to listen to my body's signals. Help me restore ease. Holy Spirit, bring relaxation. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to compare my progress with someone else's journey. Teach me to redirect my focus inwardly. Help me honor my own pace and path. Let contentment grow quietly. Teach me to trust the work you are doing in me. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, protect my peace. Holy Spirit, Help me remain patient with others when communication feels slower or less clear than I expect. Teach me to listen fully without interruption. Help me respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. Let understanding guide my words. Teach me to value connection over efficiency. Help me remain gracious. Holy Spirit, lead my conversation. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel a quiet sense of discouragement without a clear reason. Teach me to acknowledge it gently. Help me bring it into your presence rather than ignoring it. Let hope rise softly. Teach me to trust that discouragement will pass. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, restore my perspective. Holy Spirit, help me remain mindful of gratitude, even as energy fluctuates. Teach me to pause and acknowledge what has gone well. Help me notice small wins and quiet moments of peace. Let thankfulness ground me. Teach me to appreciate progress rather than perfection. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel mentally overloaded by too many unfinished thoughts. Teach me to simplify without frustration. Help me write things down, release them, or let them go. Let clarity return gently. Teach me to focus on one thing at a time. Help me regain calm. Holy Spirit, clear my mind. Holy Spirit, help me stay present in interactions rather than thinking ahead to what comes next. Teach me to give full attention. Help me listen deeply without distraction. Let presence strengthen connection. Teach me to value moments of human exchange. Help me remain engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to push through tiredness instead of responding wisely. Teach me discernment between perseverance and rest. Help me slow down when needed. Let wisdom shape my pace. Teach me to honor my limits. Help me preserve strength. Holy Spirit, sustain my energy. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to moments of quiet joy that appear unexpectedly. Teach me to receive them without suspicion. Help me allow joy to exist fully. Let gratitude amplify happiness. Teach me to savor what is good. Help me remain receptive. Holy Spirit, lead me into joy. Holy Spirit, guide me when old habits of overthinking try to return. Teach me to recognize patterns early. Help me redirect attention gently. Let peace interrupt mental loops. Teach me to trust rather than analyze endlessly. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, quiet my mind. Holy Spirit, help me stay aligned with integrity even in small unnoticed choices. Teach me that character is shaped in ordinary moments. Help me choose honesty naturally. Let integrity guide my actions quietly. Teach me to remain consistent. Help me stay aligned. Holy Spirit, anchor my values. Holy Spirit, guide me when feelings of restlessness surface as the day continues. Teach me to listen to what restlessness is revealing. Help me respond wisely rather than escaping. Let understanding replace agitation. Teach me to slow down inwardly. Help me regain balance. Holy Spirit, steady my heart. Holy Spirit, help me reflect gently on how you have guided me so far today. Teach me to recognize moments of protection and peace. Help me see your hand, even in small details. Let gratitude rise naturally. Teach me to trust what remains ahead. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, continue to lead me. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the urge to judge myself too harshly for unfinished tasks. Teach me self-compassion without complacency. Help me acknowledge effort as well as outcome. Let kindness guide reflection. Teach me to grow gently. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my self-assessment. Holy Spirit, help me remain open and gentle as the day moves toward its later hours. Teach me to release pressure gradually. Help me carry calm forward. Let peace deepen rather than fade. Teach me to move lightly. Help me trust the flow of the day. Holy Spirit, guide my spirit. Holy Spirit, guide me to remain attentive rather than mentally checking out. Teach me to stay present until the moment is complete. Help me honor the remaining hours. Let patience guide my awareness. Teach me to finish the day with intention. Help me remain engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my presence. Holy Spirit, help me hold gratitude for what has been done and trust for what is unfinished. Teach me to accept today as it is. Help me release the need to control outcomes. Let peace settle fully. Teach me to remain open. Help me walk forward calmly. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as the hours of this day continue to pass, help me remain attentive to the quiet ways. You are still guiding me. Teach me not to assume that guidance ends once momentum is established. Help me stay receptive, even when things seem to be moving smoothly. Let awareness replace assumption. Teach me to keep checking in with you gently. Help me remain open, rather than self-directed. Holy Spirit, continue to guide me moment by moment. Holy Spirit, help me notice when my heart begins to feel heavy without an obvious reason. Teach me to pause and listen rather than push through discomfort. Help me acknowledge heaviness without judgment. Let your presence bring lightness where weight has settled. Teach me to trust that you meet me even in quiet heaviness. Help me remain patient with myself. Holy Spirit, ease my heart. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to replay conversations or moments from earlier today. Teach me to learn without reliving. Help me take wisdom forward without carrying regret. Let peace replace rumination. Teach me to release what has already passed. Help me remain grounded in the present. Holy Spirit, quiet my reflections. Holy Spirit, help me stay balanced when responsibilities feel layered and complex. Teach me to break things down rather than feel overwhelmed. Help me approach tasks one step at a time. Let clarity replace pressure. Teach me to trust that progress happens through small actions. Help me remain steady. Holy Spirit, guide my organization. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel a subtle urge to withdraw emotionally, to conserve energy. Teach me discernment between healthy rest and isolation. Help me remain open while protecting my peace. Let balance shape my connections. Teach me to engage without depletion. Help me remain relational with wisdom. Holy Spirit, guide my boundaries. Holy Spirit, help me remain compassionate toward others when misunderstandings arise late in the day. Teach me to assume goodwill rather than offense. Help me respond calmly instead of defensively. Let understanding guide my reactions. Teach me patience when clarity takes time. Help me remain gracious. Holy Spirit, lead my responses. Holy Spirit, guide me when my body begins to signal fatigue. Teach me to listen before exhaustion sets in. Help me slow down with intention. Let rest feel natural rather than forced. Teach me to honor physical limits without guilt. Help me conserve strength. Holy Spirit, sustain my energy. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to moments of quiet joy that arise unexpectedly. Teach me not to dismiss them as insignificant. Help me receive them fully. Let gratitude deepen joy. Teach me to savor good moments gently. Help me remain receptive. Holy Spirit, welcome joy into my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel mentally cluttered by unfinished thoughts. Teach me to write them down or release them. Help me avoid carrying mental weight unnecessarily. Let simplicity restore clarity. Teach me to trust that unfinished thoughts can wait. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, clear my mind. Holy Spirit, help me remain faithful in ordinary moments that feel unnoticed. Teach me that faithfulness does not require recognition. Help me trust that consistency builds depth. Let purpose remain alive in routine. Teach me to honor small acts. Help me remain committed. Holy Spirit, guide my faithfulness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to judge the day by productivity alone. Teach me to value presence, intention, and peace. Help me see worth beyond output. Let compassion replace self-measurement. Teach me to acknowledge effort, honestly. Help me remain gentle. Holy Spirit, reshape my perspective. Holy Spirit, help me remain attentive to subtle signs of stress within my body and mind. Teach me to respond early rather than react later. Help me pause, breathe, and reset. Let calm return gradually. Teach me self-care as a form of wisdom. Help me restore balance. Holy Spirit, bring relief. Holy Spirit, guide me when thoughts of comparison surface quietly. Teach me to redirect my attention inwardly. Help me honor my own path without measuring against others. Let contentment grow naturally. Teach me to trust my journey. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, protect my peace. Holy Spirit, help me stay patient when things take longer than expected. Teach me to release internal timelines. Help me trust that timing is unfolding as it should. Let acceptance replace frustration. Teach me to remain flexible. Help me stay calm. Holy Spirit, cultivate patience within me. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel emotionally full and need space to process. Teach me to create space without withdrawing completely. Help me reflect gently. Let understanding rise without pressure. Teach me to move slowly when needed. Help me honor my emotional rhythm. Holy Spirit, guide my processing. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to learning even late in the day. Teach me that insight does not follow a schedule. Help me receive wisdom without fatigue. Let curiosity remain alive. Teach me to grow without forcing. Help me remain teachable. Holy Spirit, guide my learning. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel tempted to rush toward rest before fully closing the day. Teach me to complete moments intentionally. Help me transition gently rather than abruptly. Let closure bring peace. Teach me to end things well. Help me remain mindful. Holy Spirit, guide my transitions. Holy Spirit, help me remain thankful for protection I may never fully see or understand. Teach me to trust your unseen care. Help me rest in the knowledge that you guard me constantly. Let gratitude rise for quiet protection. Teach me to feel safe. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, surround me with care. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel self-criticism emerging quietly. Teach me to respond with compassion. Help me recognize growth alongside imperfection. Let kindness guide reflection. Teach me to grow without harshness. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my self-talk. Holy Spirit, help me stay present in interactions rather than mentally preparing for what comes next. Teach me to listen fully. Help me respond thoughtfully. Let presence deepen connection. Teach me to value shared moments. Help me remain engaged. Holy Spirit, guide my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel pressure to have everything resolved before the day ends. Teach me to accept what remains unfinished. Help me trust continuation. Let peace replace urgency. Teach me to rest in progress rather than completion. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, ease my expectations. Holy Spirit, help me reflect quietly on how you have guided me throughout today. Teach me to notice moments of clarity, peace, and renewed. Help me recognize growth without exaggeration. Let gratitude rise naturally. Teach me to trust tomorrow. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me toward gentleness as the day continues to soften. Teach me to release tension gradually. Help me carry calm forward. Let peace deepen rather than fade. Teach me to move slowly. Help me remain open. Holy Spirit, guide my spirit. Holy Spirit, help me remain receptive to your guidance, even as the day nears its close. Teach me to stay open rather than mentally disengaged. Help me honor the remaining moments. Let patience guide my awareness. Teach me to remain present. Help me trust what comes next. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as the light of this day begins to soften, Help me remain attentive rather than drifting inward too quickly. Teach me to stay present, even as my energy gently changes. Help me honor this part of the day without rushing it away. Let awareness remain steady as things slow down. Teach me to notice your guidance, even in quieter moments. Help me trust that you are still leading. Holy Spirit, remain close to me. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when my mind starts to replay unfinished moments or conversations. Teach me to gather the lessons without reliving the weight. Help me release what cannot be changed now. Let peace replace mental revisiting. Teach me to close moments gently. Help me remain grounded in the present. Holy Spirit, quiet my thoughts. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel a mix of relief and tiredness settling in. Teach me to receive rest without guilt. Help me acknowledge effort without judgment. Let gratitude replace evaluation. Teach me to appreciate what has been done today. Help me release pressure to do more. Holy Spirit, bring rest to my spirit. Holy Spirit, help me remain patient with myself as my energy lowers. Teach me not to criticize myself for slowing down. Help me see rest as wisdom, not weakness. Let gentleness shape my expectations. Teach me to honor my limits with grace. Help me remain kind inwardly. Holy Spirit, soften my pace. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotions surface more clearly in quiet moments. Teach me to welcome honesty without fear. Help me acknowledge feelings calmly. Let understanding grow naturally. Teach me not to rush emotional resolution. Help me trust the healing process. Holy Spirit, support my inner honesty. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to gratitude, even as the day winds down. Teach me to notice small moments that brought peace or clarity. Help me remember quiet kindnesses and unseen help. Let thankfulness settle deeply. Teach me to reflect without pressure. Help me rest in appreciation. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me when my thoughts wander toward tomorrow prematurely. Teach me to stay rooted in now. Help me release tomorrow into your care. Let trust replace planning anxiety. Teach me that tomorrow will be guided, just as today was. Help me remain present. Holy Spirit, anchor my trust. Holy Spirit, help me remain compassionate toward others when fatigue lowers patience. Teach me to slow my reactions. Help me choose gentleness over sharpness. Let understanding guide my responses. Teach me to respond thoughtfully, even when tired. Help me remain gracious. Holy Spirit, guide my tone. Holy Spirit, guide me when my body signals the need for rest. Teach me to listen without resistance. Help me prepare for rest with intention. Let calm guide my movements. Teach me to release the day gently. Help me transition smoothly. Holy Spirit, lead me toward restoration. Holy Spirit, help me reflect briefly on moments where I sensed your guidance today. Teach me to recognize subtle redirections. Help me see protection even when unnoticed. Let gratitude rise for unseen care. Teach me to trust your quiet work. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when self-criticism tries to surface as the day slows. Teach me to respond with compassion. Help me manage effort alongside imperfection. Let kindness guide reflection. Teach me to grow gently. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my self-talk. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to peace rather than stimulation as evening approaches. Teach me to welcome stillness. Help me release the need to stay alert or productive. Let calm become comfortable. Teach me to rest in simplicity. Help me remain settled. Holy Spirit, quiet my spirit. Holy Spirit, guide me when memories from earlier seasons surface unexpectedly. Teach me to acknowledge them without being pulled backward. Help me honor growth while not reopening wounds. Let healing remain intact. Teach me to stay present. Help me move forward lightly. Holy Spirit, guard my heart. Holy Spirit, help me recognize when I am carrying emotional residue from the day. Teach me to release it gently. Help me breathe it out slowly. Let lightness replace heaviness. Teach me to rest unburdened. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, bring emotional ease. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the urge to review the day too critically. Teach me to reflect with balance. Help me see both progress and grace. Let perspective replace perfectionism. Teach me to appreciate growth. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, guide my reflection. Holy Spirit, help me remain thankful for protection that surrounded me throughout the day. Teach me to trust that you guarded me in ways I did not see. Help me feel safe as I release the day. Let gratitude replace worry. Teach me to rest securely. Holy Spirit, surround me with peace. Holy Spirit, guide me when my mind begins to slow unevenly, jumping between rest and thought. Teach me to ease into stillness. Help me allow quiet without resistance. Let calm settle gradually. Teach me patience with transition. Help me remain gentle. Holy Spirit, lead me into calm. Holy Spirit, help me remain present in interactions that happen later in the day. Teach me not to withdraw prematurely. Help me offer attention with gentleness. Let connection feel peaceful. Teach me to engage without effort. Help me remain warm. Holy Spirit, guide my presence. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the weight of unfinished tasks. Teach me to release them for now. Help me trust continuation. Let peace replace urgency. Teach me to rest without resolution. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, ease my expectations. Holy Spirit, help me recognize that rest is also guided by you. Teach me that slowing down is part of faithfulness. Help me receive rest as provision. Let trust deepen as activity fades. Teach me to stop without fear. Help me remain secure. Holy Spirit, guide my rest. Holy Spirit, guide me as I gently close this portion of the day. Teach me to release moments one by one. Help me transition without strain. Let calm carry me forward. Teach me to trust what comes next. Help me remain open. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as the day gently leans toward rest, help me remain aware that you are still near and attentive. Teach me not to mentally disconnect just because the pace has slowed. Help me stay present to your quiet companionship. Let awareness soften rather than fade. Teach me to recognize your guidance, even in stillness. Help me trust that nothing is rushed with you. Holy Spirit, stay close to me. Holy Spirit, help me release any lingering tension from moments earlier today that I may still be holding. Teach me to notice tightness in my thoughts or body. Help me let go without revisiting the story. Let relaxation replace holding on. Teach me that release can be gentle. Help me feel lighter. Holy Spirit, bring ease to my being. Holy Spirit, guide me when thoughts of tomorrow try to intrude before rest arrives. Teach me to place tomorrow fully in your care. Help me trust that guidance will be present again when I wake. Let peace replace anticipation. Teach me to stay rooted in now. Help me surrender the future. Holy Spirit, anchor my trust. Holy Spirit, help me reflect without judgment on how this day unfolded. Teach me to see effort as well as outcome. Help me acknowledge moments of faithfulness, even when imperfect. Let gratitude soften reflection. Teach me to learn without self-criticism. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, guide my perspective. Holy Spirit, guide me when quiet brings emotions closer to the surface. Teach me not to resist what I feel. Help me acknowledge emotions firmly and honestly. Let understanding come without force. Teach me that emotional honesty is safe with you. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, support my heart. Holy Spirit, help me remain gentle with myself as energy continues to settle. Teach me not to demand clarity or productivity now. Help me welcome rest without conditions. Let peace become enough. Teach me to accept this slower pace. Help me remain kind inwardly. Holy Spirit, soften my expectation. Holy Spirit, guide me when memories from the day surface unexpectedly. Teach me to observe without attachment. Help me take lessons without replaying stress. Let peace close those moments gently. Teach me to let the day settle. Help me remain present. Holy Spirit, quiet my reflections. Holy Spirit, help me stay thankful for small graces that mark today. Teach me to notice moments of kindness, protection, or clarity. Help me remember quiet help that came without announcement. Let gratitude deepen naturally. Teach me to appreciate simplicity. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel a subtle urge to evaluate myself too harshly. Teach me to replace judgment with compassion. Help me acknowledge growth alongside mistakes. Let kindness shape reflection. Teach me to grow gently. Help me remain hopeful. Holy Spirit, soften my inner voice. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to peace rather than stimulation as the evening deepens. Teach me to choose calm intentionally. Help me release the need to stay mentally alert. Let quiet become comforting. Teach me to enjoy stillness. Help me settle fully. Holy Spirit, calm my spirit. Holy Spirit, guide me when my body signals the need for deeper rest. Teach me to listen without resistance. Help me slow movements and thoughts. Let rest feel safe and welcomed. Teach me to trust restoration. Help me prepare for rest gently. Holy Spirit, lead me toward renewal. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you continue to work even when I stop. Teach me that rest does not interrupt your care. Help me release responsibility for outcomes. Let trust replace vigilance. Teach me to rest securely. Help me feel held. Holy Spirit, deepen my peace. Holy Spirit, guide me when unfinished thoughts try to surface repeatedly. Teach me to acknowledge them without engaging. Help me set them aside for now. Let calm return gradually. Teach me patience with mental settling. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, quiet my mind. Holy Spirit, help me remain thankful for safety and provision throughout this day. Teach me to trust your protection through the night. Help me feel secure as the day closes. Let gratitude replace worry. Teach me to rest with confidence. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, surround me with care. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotional tiredness feels heavier than physical tiredness. Teach me to respond with gentleness. Help me release emotional weight slowly. Let comfort come through your presence. Teach me to rest emotionally. Help me feel supported. Holy Spirit, cradle my heart. Holy Spirit, help me stay present in quiet interactions that may happen now. Teach me to listen with patience. Help me respond softly. Let connection feel unforced. Teach me to engage without effort. Help me remain warm. Holy Spirit, guide my presence. Holy Spirit, guide me when my thoughts drift toward what I could have done differently. Teach me to learn without regret. Help me trust that growth continues. Let peace close those reflections. Teach me to release self-blame. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, ease my heart. Holy Spirit, help me recognize that slowing down is also obedience. Teach me that rest honors the body and soul you gave me. Help me receive rest without guilt. Let trust deepen as activity fades. Teach me to stop willingly. Help me remain secure. Holy Spirit, guide my rest. Holy Spirit, guide me as the sounds and movements of the day fade. Teach me to welcome quiet. Help me let go of alertness gradually. Let calm spread naturally. Teach me to ease into stillness. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, lead me into peace. Holy Spirit, help me remain grateful for the simple gift of this day now completed. Teach me to honor it without analysis. Help me close it gently. Let gratitude be enough. Teach me to trust tomorrow. Help me rest now Holy Spirit, deepen my peace. Holy Spirit, guide me when I feel the mind resisting rest. Teach me patience with transition. Help me breathe deeply and release. Let calm settle without force. Teach me to allow rest. Help me remain gentle. Holy Spirit, quiet my being. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you will continue to lead me, even while I sleep. Teach me that rest does not separate me from your care. Help me release myself into your presence. Let safety surround me. Teach me to rest fully. Help me remain secure. Holy Spirit, watch over me. Holy Spirit, guide me into deeper stillness. As this part of the day closes, teach me to let go of effort completely. Help me receive peace without striving. Let rest come naturally. Teach me to trust you fully. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as this day settles even more deeply into quiet, help me remain aware of your gentle nearness. Teach me not to rush the closing of this day, but to let it rest naturally. Help me recognize that slowing down is not losing time, but entering peace. Let my thoughts soften and my body relax. Teach me to trust this gentle rhythm you have designed. Help me feel safe in this stillness. Holy Spirit, stay close to me. Holy Spirit, help me release any lingering sense of urgency that followed me through the day. Teach me to notice when my body still feels alert out of habit. Help me breathe slowly and deeply. Let calm replace readiness. Teach me that I do not need to be on guard right now. Help me allow peace to take its place. Holy Spirit, quiet my nervous system. Holy Spirit, guide me when my mind drifts back to moments from earlier today. Teach me to let them pass without attachment. Help me take wisdom without carrying weight. Let memories soften and fade gently. Teach me that today has served its purpose. Help me remain present. Holy Spirit, settle my thoughts. Holy Spirit, help me remain gentle with myself as tiredness becomes more noticeable. Teach me not to judge my pace or productivity. Help me welcome this slowing as natural and healthy. Let compassion replace expectation. Teach me to rest without self-criticism. Help me feel at ease. Holy Spirit, soften my inner posture. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotions surface quietly in this calm space. Teach me to observe them without fear. Help me welcome honesty without overwhelm. Let emotions be acknowledged and released gently. Teach me that I am safe with what I feel. Help me remain grounded. Holy Spirit, support my emotional rest. Holy Spirit, help me stay grateful for the unseen ways you carried me today. Teach me to trust that even unnoticed moments mattered. Help me rest in the knowledge that nothing was wasted. Let gratitude deepen naturally. Teach me to appreciate quiet faithfulness. Help me remain thankful. Holy Spirit, deepen my gratitude. Holy Spirit, guide me when thoughts of tomorrow try to rise again. Teach me to place them back into your care. Help me remember that tomorrow will meet me with fresh guidance. Let trust replace anticipation. Teach me to stay here now. Help me surrender the future. Holy Spirit, anchor my trust. Holy Spirit, help me remain open to peace rather than mental stimulation. Teach me to choose calm over distraction. Help me let go of the need to occupy my mind. Let quiet become comforting. Teach me to enjoy simplicity. Help me remain settled. Holy Spirit, calm my awareness. Holy Spirit, guide me when my body seeks rest, but my mind resists slowing down. Teach me patience with transition. Help me breathe deeply and allow rest to arrive naturally. Let tension dissolve gently. Teach me to trust the process of settling. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, guide my transition. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you are still at work even now. Teach me that rest does not pause your care. Help me release responsibility completely. Let trust replace vigilance. Teach me to rest securely. Help me feel held. Holy Spirit, deepen my peace. Holy Spirit, guide me When self-evaluation tries to creep in quietly, teach me to respond with kindness. Help me recognize effort alongside imperfection. Let compassion guide reflection. Teach me to grow without harshness. Help me remain encouraged. Holy Spirit, soften my self-talk. Holy Spirit, help me recognize that stillness itself is a form of prayer. Teach me to be without striving. Help me rest without needing words. Let presence be enough. Teach me that connection does not require effort. Help me remain open. Holy Spirit, hold me in quiet communion. Holy Spirit, guide me when emotional fatigue feels heavier than physical tiredness. Teach me to respond with gentleness. Help me release emotional weight slowly. Let comfort come through your presence. Teach me to rest emotionally. Help me feel supported. Holy Spirit, cradle my heart. Holy Spirit, help me remain thankful for safety, provision, and guidance throughout this day. Teach me to trust your protection as the night continues. Help me feel secure in your care. Let gratitude replace any lingering worry. Teach me to rest with confidence. Help me remain peaceful. Holy Spirit, surround me with peace. Holy Spirit, guide me when unfinished thoughts attempt to surface repeatedly. Teach me to acknowledge them without engagement. Help me set them aside for now. Let calm return gradually. Teach me patience with mental quieting. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, quiet my mind. Holy Spirit, help me remain present in the quiet of this moment. Teach me not to rush ahead or look back. Help me rest fully here. Let awareness remain gentle. Teach me to stay with the now. Help me feel settled. Holy Spirit, ground me. Holy Spirit, guide me when I sense my body releasing tension layer by layer. Teach me to allow it without resistance. Help me trust this natural unwinding. Let relaxation deepen gradually. Teach me to let go completely. Help me remain at ease. Holy Spirit, restore my body. Holy Spirit, help me recognize that I do not need to carry anything further tonight. Teach me to set burdens down completely. Help me trust that you hold what I release. Let relief replace holding. Teach me to rest unburdened. Help me feel light. Holy Spirit, free my spirit. Holy Spirit, guide me when quiet brings vulnerability. Teach me that vulnerability is safe here. Help me rest without defenses. Let openness remain gentle. Teach me to trust your covering. Help me feel protected. Holy Spirit, guard my rest. Holy Spirit, help me remain grateful for the simple gift of being able to rest. Teach me to receive rest without guilt. Help me accept restoration freely. Let gratitude deepen as effort fades. Teach me to trust this pause. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, bless my rest. Holy Spirit, guide me as awareness begins to soften further. Teach me to let go of alertness naturally. Help me allow peace to deepen. Let quiet settle fully. Teach me to move into rest gently. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, lead me into stillness. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you will continue to lead me beyond this moment. Teach me that rest is also part of the journey. Help me surrender completely. Let safety surround me. Teach me to rest fully in you. Help me feel secure. Holy Spirit, watch over me. Holy Spirit, guide me as this day fully releases its hold. Teach me to let go without effort. Help me move into rest naturally. Let peace be complete. Teach me to trust you entirely. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, continue to lead every step I take. Holy Spirit, as this day now fully comes to rest, I thank you for staying with me from the first moment until now. Thank you for every step you guided, every moment you softened, and every burden you quietly helped me carry. Even when I was not fully aware, you were present, steady and faithful. I rest in the truth that nothing in this day escaped your care. Let my heart settle in gratitude rather than review. Help me trust that today was enough. Holy Spirit, I rest in you. Holy Spirit, help me release any final thoughts that are still clinging to my mind. Teach me that I do not need to solve or understand everything before resting. Help me place unfinished matters gently into your hands. Let peace replace mental effort. Teach me that surrender is safe. Help me stop striving inwardly. Holy Spirit, quiet my thoughts completely. Holy Spirit, guide my body as it moves into deeper rest. Help every muscle release what it has been holding. Let my breathing slow and deepen naturally. Teach my body that it is safe to relax. Help tension dissolve without resistance. Let calm spread gently through me. Holy Spirit, restore my body. Holy Spirit, help me release emotional weight that no longer needs to be carried. Teach me to set down feelings I held throughout the day. Help me trust that emotions can rest too. Let comfort replace heaviness. Teach me that I am held even in vulnerability. Help my heart feel light again. Holy Spirit, cradle my emotion. Holy Spirit, thank you for the protection I received today, both seen and unseen. Thank you for moments when you redirected me without my awareness. Thank you for guarding my steps and thoughts. I trust that your care continues even now. Let safety surround me as I rest. Teach me to feel secure in you. Holy Spirit, I trust your covering. Holy Spirit, help me let go of self-evaluation now. Teach me that I do not need to measure today by standards or outcomes. Help me accept today as it was, with grace. Let peace replace judgment. Teach me to rest without critique. Help me feel content. Holy Spirit, quiet my inner voice. Holy Spirit, thank you for the quiet lessons today taught me. Thank you for growth that happened without noise or recognition. Thank you for patience you shaped in me. I trust that even small changes matter. Let gratitude deepen rather than analysis. Teach me to honor progress gently. Holy Spirit, I am thankful. Holy Spirit, guide my mind into stillness without force. Teach me to let thoughts pass without following them. Help silence feel safe and welcoming. Let awareness soften naturally. Teach me to rest without effort. Help me remain present in peace. Holy Spirit, settle my mind. Holy Spirit, help me trust that tomorrow is already held by you. Teach me that I do not need to prepare or anticipate right now. Help me release tomorrow fully. Let trust replace planning. Teach me that guidance will meet me again when I wake. Help me rest freely. Holy Spirit, I surrender tomorrow. Holy Spirit, thank you for walking with me through moments of clarity and moments of uncertainty. Thank you for never withdrawing your presence. I recognize your faithfulness in hindsight and in rest. Let my heart remain grateful. Teach me to trust you even more deeply. Help me rest in confidence. Holy Spirit, I thank you. Holy Spirit, help me accept rest as a gift rather than a pause. Teach me that restoration is part of your design. Help me receive rest without guilt. Let trust deepen as effort fades. Teach me that rest honors you. Help me fully stop now. Holy Spirit, guide my rest. Holy Spirit, calm any lingering alertness that keeps me awake. Teach my nervous system to stand down gently. Help peace replace readiness. Let stillness deepen without resistance. Teach me to let go of vigilance. Help me remain relaxed. Holy Spirit, bring deep calm. Holy Spirit, thank you for being near in this quiet moment. Thank you that I do not need words to be heard. I rest in presence rather than speech. Let silence become communion. Teach me to simply be with you. Help me feel connected. Holy Spirit, I rest with you. Holy Spirit, help me trust that you continue to work even while I sleep. Teach me that rest does not interrupt your care. Help me release responsibility completely. Let peace replace effort. Teach me to sleep without concern. Help me feel safe. Holy Spirit, watch over me. Holy Spirit, guide me into deeper surrender now. Teach me to release control fully. Help me stop holding anything back. Let trust settle completely. Teach me to rest in your faithfulness. Help me feel secure. Holy Spirit, I surrender. Holy Spirit, thank you for the gift of this day from beginning to end. Thank you for the breath I took, the moments I lived, and the care I received. I place this day gently into your hands. Let it be complete, without tension. Teach me to close it peacefully. Help me rest. Holy Spirit, I am grateful. Holy Spirit, help me move into sleep without resistance. Teach me to allow rest naturally. Help my mind and body align in peace. Let quiet deepen steadily. Teach me to trust this transition. Help me release awareness gently. Holy Spirit, guide me into rest. Holy Spirit, thank you that I am not alone, even now. Thank you that your presence does not fade with consciousness. I trust you completely. Let safety surround me. Teach me to sleep in peace. Help me rest deeply. Holy Spirit, remain with me. Holy Spirit, help me stop striving in every form. Teach me to let effort dissolve fully. Help me rest without expectation. Let peace become complete. Teach me to trust you entirely. Help me remain calm. Holy Spirit, hold me. Holy Spirit, guide my final waking thoughts into rest. Teach me to let go without effort. Help me receive stillness fully. Let everything settle. Teach me to trust this moment. Help me rest now. Holy Spirit, I yield. Holy Spirit, thank you for your patience, your gentleness, and your constant guidance. Thank you for leading every step I took today. I rest in your love. I trust your care. I release myself fully to rest. Holy Spirit, I am safe with you. Holy Spirit, as consciousness softens, I let go completely. I place my life, my mind, and my rest into your hands. Let peace remain unbroken. Let trust remain deep. Let rest come fully. I rest in you now.